What's up, you guys? Good evening. Welcome to my follow-up video of my IPS 3.0 modified Game Boy Advance. After having spent about a week playing with this, I am still unable to bring up the on-screen display for the IPS screen. Yeah, I don't think the dudes that put this together, I don't think they implemented this feature. See, pressing onto the screen for a very long time, firm press, and no on-screen display. I have Golden Sun in my Game Boy Advance here because this is the game that I've been playing for like the past week. Really good game. See, nothing, nothing, and nothing. And then truly by accident, I discovered how to bring up the on-screen display. You have to hold the select button for a couple of seconds here. See, just like that. And then from left to right, we have the settings here: brightness, clear, color, display, and frame blending. First, let's take a look at the brightness section of the setting here. You can lower and raise the value of the brightness by pressing the left and right shoulder button. Left to increase the value. Alright. All the way up to 15. And then right shoulder button will decrease the value. See? 15 brightness level settings here. I like to keep mine on number 9. I like number 9, that's the sweet spot. Not too bright, not too dark. And then next we have the color setting. Number 1 is normal. Number 2 is saturated. See, brighter, and the colors are more saturated. See. Number 3 is the grayscale, black and white. And then number 4 we have the green and black, which I guess simulates the original Game Boy Advance color palette, green and black. I like to keep mine on number 1. And then next we have the display setting. This changes the overall look of the screen. I like to keep mine on number 3, which is the scan lines. You see? You can see the scan lines on here. It looks pretty good. Okay. And then number 1 is the regular display. Number 2, let's wait for the graphics to come back up. Number 2 is the anti-aliasing mode, which what this does. Well, I'm sure you guys are familiar with anti-aliasing. It it blurs the graphics in order to get rid of the jagginess, but in doing so, it also washes out the color. I don't really like the anti-aliasing mode, so I like to keep mine on number 3 for the scan lines. I think this display setting looks the best. And then number 4 is the frame blending mode. I'm not exactly sure what this does. I've tried this setting with several different games and it doesn't seem to do anything. So if you guys know what frame blending does, please feel free to leave it down in the comment sections below. Okay, so we're just gonna keep that off. And see, I want to talk about the power consumption of this handheld. Let me put this down here. I showed you these batteries on my first video. It's the Panasonic and Loop rechargeable batteries. And what I did to test the the battery consumption of this handheld is I fully charged batteries, and then I put them into the console, and then I played Golden Sun. I was able to get 7 hours from one full charge. I was able to get 7 hours playtime on my Game Boy Advance by playing Golden Sun. I played from it was a 7-hour long session. It was pretty long. I wasn't expecting the handheld to hold up as long as it did, but yeah, after a little bit after 7 hours, the console finally turned itself off due to no more power. But yeah, if you guys are interested, it's you get about 7 hours of battery life per charge, which is good. And after having playing around this for about a week, it's I'm really liking this, even though the case is made from really seems to me like a really brittle and cheap plastic. The buttons and the cross pad, it feels like really cheap plastic. But it is what it is. The price is right. What is it, 130 bucks after tax and shipping for a modified Game Boy Advance is really good. There's no corrosion in the battery compartment, right? And then there's no corrosion in the I/O port here, so it's I think it's a really good deal. Yeah. And then yeah, if you guys have any other questions, I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Just leave them down in the comment section below. We're gonna make this video pretty short. I guess we're gonna end it here. So if you guys like this video, please consider giving me a like, and if you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing to my channel. And with that said, I'll see you guys on the next video. And like always, you guys take care, have a good night, and GG.